How's it going, everybody? It's Raph, and pardon the interrogation room lighting I got going on right now. I'm actually out here in Minneapolis, and I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about this guy right here. This is to all you MFT fans and people who are shooting micro four thirds. This is the 9mm 1.7 lens from Panasonic. I went ahead and shot around with this guy in the streets of Minneapolis for photos and videos, and I want to give you guys my thoughts on why you should have this system in your kit.
Okay, so we'll kick things off on the photo side of the house, with of course the 9mm lens being equivalent to an 18mm lens standard on full frames. What this means, of course, is you'll be getting a fairly wide shot with no noticeable distortion around the edges of your image. Pairing this with the fairly open 1.7 f-stop, and it's a match made in heaven for wide shots and letting in as much light as possible for low light shooting. It's definitely an amazing lens if you're big into indoor architecture or if you're looking to do some real estate work. Now, of course, use your tools to its full extent. This thing is fairly practical for up-close product shots. With a minimum focus distance of 3.7 inches or 9.5 centimeters, you can get really up close and personal with this lens and really make products that much more prominent. Just for comparison's sake, in terms of how much more you're getting in your frame, here's a comparison shot I took with my go-to 15mm 1.7. Suffice to say, this is another lens I'll be keeping with me in my kit when I'm out and about. They're both fairly small and lightweight lenses, easy to load up in a day bag. And so it goes without saying that the imagery this thing produces for video translates over very well. If the 15mm is a bit too tight for you, the 9mm will give you that much more breathing room to really convey the space you're wanting to capture. Up close and personal, you'll get amazing performance with the depth of field separation. Okay, so the last possible burning question I'm sure that's on everybody's minds is, how is it exactly for vlogging? Now, I'm not much of a vlogger, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a spin so you guys and gals have a better idea with what the lens is really capable of.
Alrighty, so here we are testing out the GH6 with the 9mm lens for that vlogging style setup like I had mentioned earlier ago. Of course, that 9mm lens is going to be an 18mm lens equivalent for full frame systems. And as of course you can tell, there's a lot of nice space around me. I'm going to go ahead and do the rule of thirds and have it set in this kind of style for vlogging, right? And yeah, it's a pretty great system. Got nice separation of depth of field, a lot of focus on here on my face. And if you're wanting to show people the background, you can kind of allude and show people in the background what's going on. So yeah, if you want to do a vlogging style system with the GH6 or any Panasonic camera, the 9mm is a no-brainer. Oh boy. Alrighty, well, hopefully with this video, it gave you a better idea of the 9mm lens and whether or not you should have it in your kit. For me, it's a great wide system. If I want to do architecture or landscape photography, it's a great lens to have. If I want to get into vlogging as well too, it's a great system to have as well. So that way you have a nice wide, you can have it really close to you and still get everything around you as well. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments section down below. If you liked the video, be sure to give us a like, and I'll be sure to post more content for you guys here to check out as well too. Definitely check out that 9mm. I'm a big fan of it, and I look forward to doing more amazing work with the 9mm in the near future. It's Raph signing off.